lies and deceit.
Gemma was like a blank piece
46 minutes of this, oh brother.
I think she's devious. This took months of planning.
In 2009, 18-year-old student Gemma Barker invented 3 fictitious boys.
3 boys, 3 different names, 3 different personalities, 3 different styles. She was so clever, so clever.
In disguise as these boys, Gemma seduced 2 of her best friends.
You just don't think when
She disguised herself as a boy.
That's my friend dressed up.
None of it seemed credible. This was just lies upon lies. It was only because she fell asleep that the whole
How they got cinematics of her? Is she involved?
house of cards came tumbling down.
I thought, what do you mean? My boyfriend's a girl.
What the hell am I looking at?
Smack. We were all hoodwinked.
It feels like I'm watching something off Channel 4, bro. What the hell?
She stole other people's pictures, put them on a new Facebook and renamed it. If Mark Zuckerberg did not invent Facebook, then none of this would ever happen. See,
No, you just shouldn't use Facebook. Facebook is a shocking platform anyway.
blame.
Man said it's the platform's fault for this. What? The girl who became 3 boys.
This is a story of sex and deception. A story that made headlines around the world.
Never heard of this, by the way.
It's a story of a crime that begins on social networking sites. The victims were 2 innocent teenage girls.
What is this channel, bro? This seems insane.
One of the victims was Jessica Sayers, who lives with her grandmother Mary in the sleepy home county's town of Weybridge in Surrey.
I was just like a normal 16-year-old. I went to school.
Oh, brother. Ooh. I'm staying far away from Surrey.
I had GCSEs to revise for. I went out with my friends. I
So
liked
why you
makeup.
caring about a boy then?
I went to the cinema. I loved Nando's. Just like a normal 16-year-old.
Big up Nando's.
I started looking after Jess when she was 14 and a half. I didn't think
Grandmother.
go through teenage years again. We had our rows, we had our shouting and screaming.
Holy emo.
We got through it.
So what are you going to do this weekend? Why don't you go do some knitting or nan things?
I could do, they're boring, that's for old people.
You are old people. Respectfully,
She knew
I
my
respect your
feeling on
elders, man.
boys.
Hey,
At 16...
don't pretend to be something you're not.
Well, I knew it had to come. It could have happened when she was 14. I didn't think it was that heavy. Obviously, she did. She fell hopelessly in love with the person.
Yo, respectfully, where's the mum? Like, if the grandmother's taking care of her, then surely something happened to, like, the parents, no?
When she was 15, Jessica was best friends with a girl called Alice, who wishes to keep her real identity secret.
Alice and Wendy.
Jess only
That
came
was
to our
so
school
funny.
like in year
That
10.
was not funny at all. Oh
We were
my
about
god, that was
15 at the time, 16. I became really good friends with Jess, and then we kind of all started mingling together.
Mingling together.
Alice was also good friends with fellow student Gemma Barker, though Gemma was 2 years older.
I was always better friends with Gemma, and then like Jess only became friends with her like after me, so I kind of introduced her to Gemma.
I didn't think anything of her really. She was a person that I just met, and she was older than us. She could drive, so at that time, we obviously thought that she was a bit cooler than like some people our own age, because she could drive and we couldn't drive. We all got very close.
What did I think of her? I didn't really. I thought she was too old for them. And I did say to Jess, she's too old for you and she should have friends her own age. But Jess said, no, she was a friend of theirs and she's got a car.
Nah, real
And they were
zappers.
going out and about, but she drove too fast.
I want to see how she did it.
So I said to her, tell her to
You never
slow
know,
down.
one time someone could do something like this to me. And just know I'll be prepared.
Or else I will.
I'll try.
Over the course of 2009, Jessica, Alice and Gemma became close friends.
2009 was
They
such a
spent much of
corny
their
year,
time
man.
online. communicating
Just
with
anything before 2010 was corny, bro. Like, I don't even care. It was so corny. Like, the style, just everything, it was so corny.
one another on chat
Take
sites
notes,
through
yeah.
Facebook.
Like,
Because we were
Facebook.
young, we always used to go on like MSN, which is like an instant messenger thing. One day I randomly got this like
What days you got, Carly?
ad,
Wednesday,
like, from this
Thursday,
guy
Friday?
called Aaron, and I said like, oh hi, who are you? And he told me he was Aaron, and that he lived in Epsom.
Aaron. Oh, wow, that's hurting my eyes. Oh my, are you seeing those patterns?
And we were just talking for like a couple months or whatever. He was like paying me loads of compliments like that. I'm so pretty and everything.
Take the patterns off the screen.
He always used to be like, hi babe to me.
Yo, take the patterns off the screen. What are they thinking?
Aaron's Facebook page presented a picture of a fit and attractive young man.
College Fridays actually
Who,
insane.
by strange
Yeah,
coincidence,
Fridays. Nah, but Friday is
bored.
such a chill day, bro. All we do is just sit in one room and just hop on the computers the entire day. It's pretty chill. Wednesday and Thursday is just mad
to a
active.
friend of Gemma's.
I saw loads of photographs of Aaron. I thought he was quite good looking.
I swear.
A couple of months later, Gemma said that she actually knew him and that she went round his house all the time and like was seeing his older brother Jack. I'd never met him at this point.
Fam, catfishing is so
Encouraged by Gemma, Alice began an online relationship with Aaron. But Alice wanted more.
wanted.
She needed to meet Aaron face to face.
It took a while. He wasn't very like keen about meeting up. I think eventually like he got into Aaron's head that he had to meet me, otherwise I wouldn't talk to him anymore.
Oh my god. Don't get moody with me.
Aaron Lampard finally agreed to meet Alice, stepping out of the virtual world and into the real world.
Stepping out of the virtual world.
He was like, oh, I'm gonna get a taxi.
Yo, can they stop with these patterns? It's like they're trying to make me go blind. I don't like it. Were we watching Cutie? We're watching the girl who catfished her friends. It's some
to
documentary.
the park
Yo,
near yours.
for the love
I'll
of
text
God,
you when I'm there.
please, please, just why can't it
We
be
met
plain white
at the
background,
park near my
man?
house, and that's the first time we met.
A park.
He wore like
It's
dark
always a
baggy
park,
clothes.
isn't it?
He wore a hat. He was quite manly. And the way he walked, and everything. So I just didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until like a couple of weeks till he actually asked me out. He just said, do you actually want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah.
Surely you can tell by the voice. Come on, man.
Yeah, I really liked him. I knew Gemma then for about 2 years and I didn't see any physical resemblance within Aaron at all.
The voice again.
But
the
you just
voice.
don't think when you meet up with someone, do you? Like, oh, that's my friend dressed up.
It's an incredible story.
I guess
In
they look
terms
a
of
little
tabloid story,
different.
this really had
But at the end of the
everything.
day, that does not look like a boyfriend.
Had two young, innocent victims. Had a girl who dressed up as a boy and fooled the police. It's a story that kind of had everything. I'd been working on
Bro, that does not look like her boy. And can you not tell by the physical attributions, if you know what I mean?
tabloid newspapers for the best part of 10 years, and it was one of the most intriguing, fascinating stories I'd ever worked on.
That looks like a girl. Shut up. That looks like a girl, bro.
Every new bit of information that came out
Bro, that
made
looks
it
like a
even
girl.
more bizarre. To consider that
What is this like Roblox quiff she's got on
someone
and everything?
could attempt what Gemma Barker attempted, and that in itself seems pretty ridiculous. And then to be told that she did get away with it for so long, it seems unreal.
A network of friends. 3 girls. Alice, Jessica, and Gemma. 1 boy, Aaron Lampard. It's 2009, and Alice and Aaron are now in a steady relationship.
What?
And as friends
How
do,
desperate are guys?
Alice introduced her new boyfriend to her best friend, Jessica.
Aaron was communicating with Jess on MSN and they always used to just talk about me
Again,
and Jess would tell me everything that
please,
he
the
would say.
background.
How he'd say really nice stuff about me. I was quite happy about it.
Aaron was like a best friend to me.
Is that a 12-year-old?
He was a boy, because obviously Alice is my girl.
Oh, it's her. Why does she sound like
best friend? He was my boy best friend. Me and him was very close. He would ring me every day, just like he would ring Alice every day. He just sounded like a normal chav, like a deep boy's voice, like, but not a boy's voice that are broken. Just like, if you interviewed a 15-year-old on the street right now, what they sounded like is what he sounded like. Like, in terms of his voice sounded broken, but he still sounded like a boy.
One of them ones, like a Harley.
Aaron had dark brown hair. I'd say he was about 5'7", 5'8". He smelled like Sean Paul Gaultier. That's like a perfume.
Who now? What now?
For men. Whatever outfit he would wear, he would always accessorise it with the hat. And it was always that one hat.
Oh, she would put like tape over her, like, you know what's the...
one that you could pull on, but it had tassels all the way down and then like bubbles on the end, and then it had a pom-pom on the top of it.
Oh my brother, what boy is wearing that, bro? This is 2009.
He would always wear it and he would never ever ever take it off.
Oh,
I know people think it's weird that like I never asked him to take his hat off, but I thought like that maybe he might have lost his hair and that he was suffering from something like alopecia or something. Like, I just thought something really
and she
bad
was
happened to
okay
him,
with
like,
that.
he just
She's
didn't want
desperate.
to take it off. I did like push him quite a lot, but like I think I just gave up.
The only slightest physical resemblance that I
First time chat, give me mods now. Man said mods. What?
I had noticed between Gemma and Aaron was their teeth. Gemma has cheeks like...
The first thing was the first thing out of everything is, you know, it's the teeth are the same. The teeth. I could never look at someone's teeth, look at another person's teeth and be like, yeah, these teeth look the same. Bro,
like a chipmunk. And that's not me insulting her.
Like a chipmunk?
She just has the chubbiest cheeks, but so do I. But she has the most perfect straight teeth ever because she had braces, same as Aaron. Me and Alice once said to him, "You and Gemma just look like brother and sister. Are you sure you're not related?" Aaron said, No, we're not related at all. And then he just left my house and we did not know why. Then he takes us saying, "Sorry, I had to leave, I felt sick." I have a perfectly capable toilet of holding sick, so why wasn't he just not sick in my toilet?
Because maybe it's rude to do that in a...
Gemma was dating Aaron's older brother Jack, so Gemma would always tell me things about what he would say about me, that he really loved me. And
no, but where's Jack though? Did you ever see Jack? Where is Jack?
So she said that she saw him quite often, and she'd show me pictures of them on her phone, but I never met any of the family members. But most of them were all dying, so...
During the relationship, at any time that the relationship seemed in jeopardy or Aaron wasn't receiving enough attention, he would come up with a bold claim or some sort of tragic news.
That's what I'm saying.
One was that his brother had drowned, and another one was that another brother had leukemia. This was just lies upon lies.
Not content with killing off Aaron's fictional relatives, Gemma decided that Jessica ought to have a boyfriend.
I just got a pizza.
One
W.
new Facebook account
Yo, I got
later,
like,
and she'd created Luke Jones.
Like chicken strips and some games down. I mean, what games? I got some chicken strips and chips downstairs. No more game. Now we're reacting to a video. Yo, Amani with the follow.
Friend of Aaron and the ideal boy for Jessica.
Everybody's linked through Aaron.
We're watching the girl who catfished her friends. I still can't believe it.
The day after Aaron and Alice got together, he said to me that his friend Luke wanted to talk to me. Aaron gave Luke my MSN address, so he added me, and then we was talking like that.
Oh, please, with these 2009 animations, let it go. It looks ass.
He would send very flirtatious messages like, "You're so pretty," He was very convincing. We just started talking and talking more, and then we started to meet up.
Yo, if she's being called pretty, oh brother.
We just sit there and then we'd talk, and we'd hug, and we'd kiss.
Huh? Wait, so you were kissing a girl? Oh my goodness gracious. You were kissing a girl thinking it's a guy. Oh my god. And it's your best friend too. Oh. No way she's willing to do all of that just to catfish her friends. Whoa!
He'd been very chavvy. Like, he would have the spiked up hair, he would wear the snapbacks, the Nike Air Forces, the tracksuit bottoms, the hoodies, the Adidas jackets with the zip up, everything like that. He appeared very, very chavvy, and he spoke like a chav too.
Sit down.
So you saw his hair?
In pictures.
Or in pictures?
In pictures.
When you actually met him in person?
He had a hat on.
Get out.
He was so different to Aaron, like, the whole personalities were so different, the way they walked were different.
This is a whole new guy.
The way they spoke were different.
It's the same girl, but it's a whole new persona.
The way they typed to me on MSN was different. Aaron would type in sentences properly. Luke would talk like a chav, like, he would, like, abbreviate all of his words to small words, like, if he was going to say like, he would put LYK.
Nah, get out, get out, get out. Who's saying that?
Or
Who's saying
if he was saying this, he put
I'm gonna do this
DIS,
to
that's like
you.
dis.
I'm gonna do this to you. What an idea.
Or if he was saying this, he put DIS, so it's like
Man said this. Oh
dis.
my
Like, he would talk like an absolute idiot.
By the end of
That looks like a
2009,
girl, man.
Gemma had 2 alter egos. Aaron Lampard
That
and
literally
Luke Jones,
looks like a girl.
complete with Facebook pages and networks of fictional friends. They each had a wardrobe and a personality of their own.
Nah.
It was a
come
well-planned
on.
and well-prepared deceit.
How's someone doing all of this?
Gemma Barker knew that
What?
Alice and Jessica
This is like, oh, it's just a prank, bro. The prank. Bro, like,
were best friends.
what type of...
And she knew them over a number
Oh,
of years.
brother.
And what she did to manipulate the situation was to speak to Jessica about what Alice liked in a boyfriend. She spoke to Alice what Jessica liked in a boyfriend. And from that, she created the perfect characters to tempt both of them into having loving relationships with them.
I'm just saying facts, bro.
Gemma Barker had
All
spoken
this
to
work just
the
to kiss
girls
them,
when they were all friends, and they, as girls do, had spoken about the ideal boys. And she then set out to create these ideal boys because she feared that she was going to lose them as friends, and that by creating these boyfriends, she would still be friends with them.
How does that even work? Because
As Gemma's alter
she's somewhat
egos,
linked.
Luke and Aaron took centre stage. Gemma herself began to fade into the background.
Gemma told me and Jess that she'd got a full-time job, so
Listen, bags,
she
fries,
was always really
now.
tied up and busy, so... But I didn't really mind, because I was having quite a good time with Aaron.
With a girl.
I knew Gemma because she was a year below me at school. And then
Yeah,
after school,
more
we
times
kind
like
of had the
this.
same group of friends.
Who is this?
A close friendship, a very close friendship. Looking at now,
I'm tired of these she-males, man. Oh, Twitch. I was talking about like you know, the ice cream, mint chocolate.
too close for comfort.
Yeah, Jesus.
I had her around my children
Oh!
in my home. I let her into my life. First met Gemma at college in September 2009. We both studied
these
public
2009
services.
hairstyles, I can't, man.
We got
This
put
is
in the
horror.
same class.
Goodness
And
gracious
then
me.
from there we just became friends. I was studying to be a firewoman, and
Exactly.
Gemma was studying to be a policewoman.
It's like she went to the barber
or
shop.
policeman.
Punk stars. I hate punk.
She always wanted to stand out from everyone else. You could always tell just by
How
asking.
does one smile get that bad? Hey, bro, come on, man.
That she wanted to be the biggest one in the group.
Just like Justin
when we were
Bieber
friends,
there.
she very rarely went to college anyway.
So it struck me as she didn't want to be successful. And she always said, well, you know, I've got everything anyway.
Thanks for the PFE.
She was telling me her stepdad was in MI5 and she had a big house and a nice car and she'd have everything she wanted, so she didn't need to go to work.
Yeah, Ellen did. Yeah.
If Gemma wanted, all Gemma had to do was stomp her feet a little bit and she'd get it. She threatened to kill herself once and she was depressed.
In
so her
game,
mum said to keep her,
in GTA 5 roleplay.
What would make you happy, Gemma? And I remember Gemma telling me, a new car would keep me happy. So her mum got her a brand new car. It says it all, really.
Manipulation
Luke
of
Jones
dude.
was Jessica's very first boyfriend.
Oh my
He was a year
flipping
older than
God.
Jessica and began to demand more out of their relationship.
Yes, sir, Virtue.
I was very frigid as a teenager.
Virtue's alive. This guy streams daily, bro. What the hell?
I didn't want to do sexual things. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I was embarrassed.
Oh no, you're lying. No, they did not. How is that even gonna work? No, I gotta hear this.
And I was fine with kissing, but I didn't want anything more, not 15. We never ever had sex or anything like that. But he would always put his hands down my skirt, down
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
my trousers, and he would always insert them in me, and I would say no, stop, and he would never stop. So I was getting very fed up, very upset by it, because I did like him.
Gemma had got it wrong.
Jeez.
She'd miscalculated what Jessica liked in a boy. Luke the chav wasn't working. He had to go.
He had to go, bloody had to go.
It ended when I went on holiday. Whilst I was away, he went off with another girl on New Year's Eve. He went off with this girl that went to my school as well, and I was very upset because I knew I liked him, still liked him after everything he had done, and yet she went off with him. So now he was her boyfriend.
Hang on, is she real?
Yeah?
But Luke isn't.
No. So he said that
Yeah,
he
so
met
how does that
an ice
work?
rink, but she told me she had never, ever, ever met him in person. So they had like an internet relationship.
Oh nah, guys, he dated in 2009.
Hurt by Luke's betrayal, Jessica
Nah,
made her
girls
feelings
you
known.
flexing, fam. They be like, "Oh my world," at yada yada yada. They've never even met them.
Facebook.
It was
But a
just
new boy,
flex to be in a
Connor
relationship.
McCormack, was ready to take Luke's place.
Who now?
Connor
Man
came
said
into the scene the
Connor.
day Luke went off with. He added me on MSN. He would say to me that I was a very nice girl and I didn't deserve anything that Luke had done to me, because he said Luke had told him all the sexual things that he'd done to me, and when I said no, he didn't stop, and he wished he
come
had stopped.
on. And you're not asking
So
how
that-
we got that info, man. Just Luke.
That's how Connor was first introduced, because he was like feeling sorry for me. Then we began to get closer and closer as the weeks went on. Connor was got like a shoulder to cry on. I was really upset that Luke went off, very, very upset. And he was there to like stop me
Yo,
being
my eyes
upset.
got
He was
chillaxed,
there
man.
to really help, and that's why we got so close.
Yeah, she looks like I know. I'm not sure.
Jessica started a brand new relationship with Connor
Exactly.
McCormack, a boy she had only ever seen on Facebook.
Jess spoke about him all the time. At the time, Jess liked Justin Bieber.
Who the hell is she now?
And Connor had the Justin Bieber hair, and that was kind of like the thing that she liked about him. I remember he'd
So you're telling me, back in 2009, all you needed was to copy another guy's looks? To this day, I believe I'm gonna be single for life. I'm gonna be single for life. It's over. It's over. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Because guess what, man? I've got you guys, right? 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 No? Okay. Okay.
Said that his dad worked for Simon Cowell and he could get her tickets and stuff.
He had Justin Bieber hair, and at 15 you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so good, because everyone loves Justin Bieber at 15 anyway, not anymore. And then he had the flicky fringe that swooped over his face. He wore shirts that like buttoned all the way to the top. He wore skinny jeans. He wore high top trainers. He was very fashionable and very good looking.
What do you describe there? You describe his picture or him?
The picture.
Yeah, that's valid, miss.
I seen his face on Facebook because he had the Facebook profiles, so I knew what he'd look like. I started speaking to him.
No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I need everyone. I need you all.
That we eventually met up on the 26th of January. I used to meet Connor under the tree, which is on the green outside my house. In person, he would not dress up as much as he would in his pictures, but he would still look nice. But I never ever saw his face again because he would wear the hat. Connor would wear a hat, like a hiking hat, and then he would wear like the hoodie over the top.
You're lying, man. Just, give it 1 second. Give it 1 second, man. And this covered his face. No way my man's wearing this and you're just chilling with him, surely.
But the hoodie would be so baggy on him, it would come down to like there, like just covering his face. But then the hat would be pulled right down and all I would see was like that. So if you're looking at me like this, you can't see my eyes. You can probably just see from like my nose sort of down.
And you're chilling with my man. And so you've never seen his face and you're just chilling with him, cold.
That is all I ever saw of him because he said he had alopecia and he was a very shy person and didn't want to ruin things. And my brother had alopecia, so I know how that can affect someone's confidence. And I wouldn't be horrible and say take it off.
Aura.
He was so different to all of the others, like nothing like any boy that I've ever met. He was so
Get out. Guys are wearing ballies and hiking hats now.
So very, very cute and so nice. And that's all girls want. It's a nice boyfriend. That's all they want.
Oh, swear. Alright, let me text this girl right now. Hold on. Okay, I got this. I think you are very beautiful. And I'm such a nice boy. You should definitely give me a chance. Send. Okay. Now we're gonna hope we can bag that girl, man. I'm cooked.
She was always on about Connor this and Connor that. He was always texting her, phoning her. Yes, she was besotted, really.
All girls go for weird boys, bro.
Will you be my girlfriend?
I knew LM2 was weird, fam. I knew he was weird.
Connor don't talk. It was just by text. And I was like, yeah, I will. No, I really did like him, so if he spoke or not, I'd still say yeah.
I'm just struggling with something here. So he was there in person?
Yeah.
In the flesh?
Yeah.
And he's texting you?
Yeah, he did that all the time. Never spoke. It was always the, like, if you get...
Oh my days. Nah, I'm about to start crying. Nah, deadass. Wait, chill. Bro, so you're telling me. No, wait. So you're telling me you're IRL in the flesh, and instead of talking to each other one-on-one, you're on your phone messaging each other. Oh, so how was your day? Oh, it was great. Oh, nice. Well, guess what? I'm standing right next to you. Like, bro.
If I know, I'd be like, right, hi Norman.
And she's like, oh yeah, he does it all the time. Like,
I'll
it's
show you
normal.
that. Thank God meant to come make me tea. And then you would reply back verbally, and I'm like, thanks for the tea. Like that. Yeah.
She was
find that a bit odd?
desperate.
Yeah, but he said he was shy.
Yeah. Yeah, mad.
Connor McCormack was a boy who never spoke. A boy who never showed his face. But still, Jessica fell in love with him.
Any boy.
She really, really, really liked him.
Any boy.
Like, really liked him.
That she even
But
had
he was,
any
like,
sort of
quite a shy
communication
person as
with
well.
him.
Like, maybe that's just the way some boys are.
On a purely logical basis, Gemma must have spent a lot of time planning it. There were the various characters. They each had to have a specific identity. That identity was defined by not just behaviour, but by clothing. And she had to be aware of the details which could have given her away if she crossed the boundary between one character and another, if she was with the wrong person.
Jessica and Alice may well have
All right.
found true love, but their
I
friends were
was
scared
dying.
Multiple times I said to Jess, you and Alice are idiots.
Great
I was
stuff.
constantly saying, why are you even talking to them? You've met them through MSN and Facebook and things. You shouldn't be talking
like
to them
that?
in the first place.
Man, like Leany Barry. Big up Leany Barry. Man.
MSN and Facebook and things. You shouldn't be talking to them in the first place.
She looks like Peachy, you know. Oh, Peachy's so awkward.
When the boys added everyone on Facebook, they added loads of people at once
Leanne.
to obviously look like they had loads
goodness.
of friends, but they didn't actually have many pictures. It was all pictures from the same time. I first realised that it was kind of ridiculous when Luke, Aaron and Connor all lived in these massive houses in St George's Hill.
St George's Hill in Weybridge is a gated, guarded private estate, home to the rich and famous.
To live in St George's Hill, you must be very, very well off. Celebrities live in St George's Hill.
She fell for the money. Nah, I realized it. Nah. You can bag any girl if you have money, fam. No troll. At the end of the day, even if she's using you, at the end of the day, you still bag the girl, man. Like, fam, it's got to the point. Like, great stream quality. Oh, I appreciate that. Yo, dummy mans. Nah, but I feel like, yo, especially as a streamer, because like I want to be a big streamer, I feel like it's actually impossible for me to get a girlfriend, bro. I feel like it gets to the point where if I want to be successful, I'm gonna have to be single anyway because of the content I'm making. And then when I'm also up and I genuinely want to settle down, it's like I have to wait to fall off to actually bag a girl that doesn't want to use me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all are all mine.
Good footballers live there, not just well-off people.
Me and Alice used to always sit here at like till 4 in the morning waiting for them. We would text them, ask them if they're coming.
That's the name. Please. Yep. Please. Please what? Why is she kinda bad? Hear me out. Yeah, bad looking, mate. What
And
the hell?
they would just say,
what are
we're
you
nearly
looking
there,
at?
we're nearly there.
Please
and they would say
shut
that to
up.
us all night.
Oh
So
my
we sat
God, we
here
be like
for like
Charlie.
7 hours till 4 in the morning waiting for them. And they would never ever come. I wanted to knock on the door, and a few times I did, but a few times they never answered.
Man said, is it? You mean it is what it is?
But on the last time that I knocked, they answered, and that's when I found out that Connor didn't live there. Connor told me that the maid would have to say that he doesn't live there just for security reasons, because that's what his mum and dad had instructed. And I obviously believed it then, but now I know it's a load of lies.
It does say something about Gemma that in creating the characters, she's given them addresses which are in the playground of the rich and famous and could be seen to be trying to impress. And if you believe the defence that was put forward in court, that she was doing all of this out of a desire to please them and out of a desire not to lose them as friends, then she would be...
Ladies, listen, I'm so rich. I'm so famous. I can provide. You see this bunk bed in the back is obviously, you see, it's just like for, decoration, you know what I mean? It's like a different type of design and obviously you see these money jackets right there. I personally printed on the money with like a hot press onto the jackets just to flex on everyone. Also, this mic right here costs £5,000. As you can tell by the quality. This shirt right here is a Louis Vuitton shirt. Now you must be like, you've never seen it before. It's because you're broke and you just don't understand. So yeah, I'm rich, man. You know what I mean?
Be going over the top in coming up with a story that would please them, make them happy, impress them, and this would fit right into that agenda.
So rich, you need me to buy you.
Despite the girls being left waiting out in the cold,
thank you.
In the bedroom, things were getting hotter.
Huh?
When we obviously first had sex, I thought it was normal to like not want to take your clothes off and be in complete darkness. It's embarrassing. Like, it's the first time. Like, I didn't really know what to expect. I don't think he did either.
I mean, yeah. What do you mean no? So you're telling me first time you're like, yeah, let's get naked. Like, no, bruh.
But he was nice about it.
No, my eyes, my ears.
He didn't hurt me, so.
Oh, I forgot. Mids has PTSD. I wonder. Oh yeah, what was going through your head? Oh, my fault. Leaking.
Nice.
Sorry.
Gave me pleasure.
Oh, if only chat knew.
I thought it was normal to want to keep all your clothes on and your hat.
Alice may have thought it normal to have sex wearing a hat. But in May 2010, she made a shocking discovery.
It was just like a normal evening. He was in my brother's bedroom playing Lego with him, and he asked me to find his keys for him. And he told me they were on the side, but they weren't. So I just thought, I'll just look in his bag. And I just saw this like pink dildo.
Oh!
And I just completely...
Sorry, I'm gonna get this completely.
freaked out.
Oh my oh my god, why did they show it?
When he came in, I think he knew something was wrong. My face was just completely white. He said that he used it on me once and that was it. I just felt so upset. You don't expect that to happen through your first time.
Alice was shocked and confused. Her relationship with Aaron shaken and uncertain. But Connor was still seeing Jessica.
Oh, hell.
On May the 9th, Connor asked Jessica if he could stay the night.
That was the day that Connor's nan died. So he said to me, can I please stay over? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'll ask my nan first, but I can't see a problem with it. I asked my nan. She doesn't normally say yes because I was young. Boys weren't meant to be in my house until I'm married in her eyes. So she said yes though, because of the circumstances, Connor's nan had just died.
She was 16. And I said, I don't mind him over. What's he over for? She still, we got a lot to talk about. I said, okay, just one rule. Keep your hand on your halfpenny, and he keeps his pecker in his bag.
Madison still got a filter on. Yo, like, you're just always 24/7 snapping Madison. Yo, chat, I'm telling you, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 1.132k views. What the fuck? Where is it? Where's the part? 20 pounds. 20 pounds. Where is it now? 20 pounds.
I bought 100k on one horse.
I'm seeing it.
Gambling. This is still not going to give me.
These two far, oh yeah, Tasha.
20 pounds. Oh! Yo, alright, Nico, be honest. What was your thoughts when you saw this in the video for the first time? Be honest. What were your thoughts? I was. Now, what was I want to know what was Madison's thoughts? Surely you talked to her about this. There's no way. I'm surprised no one in the comments talked about this. But it's funny. Yeah, it is funny as hell. Why lie? Oh, the way this Arab guy was glazing Nico all my life. Yeah, will do. Punch him up tomorrow. He doesn't see me tomorrow. He sees me Wednesday, and he's not doing that shit. I don't care. What's it called? Nah, but this is crazy. This is crazy screenshots. I don't know. This is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro was dead chopping it up on cam, bro. That's insane. Fair play,
And I'll allow it.
As we were sitting on the wall, he texted on his phone saying, "Tell your nan I've lost my voice because I'm shy." And I was like, okay. So as he walked up to my house, he said, he pointed and he went, as if to point, is that where my bedroom is? And I said, yeah, that's my bedroom. I unlocked the door.
Who the hell is Dexter?
I said, all right, no answer. I said, a bit ignorant. And he marched straight into the bedroom.
Nah, chat. No, because y'all are weird. Anyone that said, Silk, what do they call him? Silko. Yeah, Silko. Anyone that said that, yeah, look what this guy's doing. He said, but yo, I'll be nonchalant next vlog. No, y'all don't understand how bad this is gonna be. No, chat. Nico went nonchalant mode one time. I didn't get on cam. It was so annoying. This guy, he was like, because remember when he got kicked out of the class in the video? I didn't get to record it, but this guy comes back in all nonchalant. This guy did not say a word. No. If you're around Nico, this guy is always just energetic, happy, blah, 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 blah. But when this guy's nonchalant, no, it just don't feel right. It don't feel right.
And I went in there and I saw him sitting there.
But all I'm saying is there's some flipping crazy ideas we have, bro. Like what the idea Nico made earlier was flipping sick.
He's on the edge of the bed.
If we do that.
And I said, you do know you can take your hat off in my house. It doesn't rain inside. And he just grunted. And I thought, don't like him very much.
It was getting late and later, and we were just hugging and kissing in bed. But then he went under the duvet and he took my pyjama shorts off and my knickers and unbuttoned my leotard and threw my pants and my shorts on the floor. And that's when he started to do oral sex on me. And I was saying, no, can you stop, please? My nan's in the next room. This is disrespectful behaviour. This can't be happening. So I was saying no, and he didn't stop. But then he was getting aggressive. And he was inserting more and more fingers into me.
What?
And I was saying, no, stop, because I was in a lot of pain. And he wouldn't stop. No matter how much I begged him to stop, he was not stopping.
No, y'all are not deep in it. This is a girl. It's a girl catfishing as a guy.
I felt something hard go into me. I didn't know what it was because I'd never experienced sex before, so I did not know I had nothing to compare it to. And I was in so much pain, and I was screaming, Connor, can you fucking stop? I said that like 3 times and he wouldn't stop him. And then he finally stopped. But as he stopped, my phone rang, and it was Alice. And then I was talking to Alice, and she knew something was wrong with me. She could tell by the tone of my voice something was wrong. After that, Connor got the phone
went to
and he
freak
typed
out.
on the phone, "Tell Alice Aaron's been in a car accident."
That was in the same week when I found the dildo. I wasn't really getting on with Aaron very well, so we didn't really have much contact. So I was just like so upset and shocked and like, I don't even know what to say.
I was like, "Yeah, Connor just told me he's been in a car accident." And then Connor was typing on his phone saying, "Tell her he's gone through the windscreen. Tell her he's on a life support machine." I was telling Alice all this and she was so hysterical. She was crying her eyes out because her boyfriend, could be dead for all she knows. She doesn't know what's going on.
She said, "What are you going to do?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." I just felt so upset.
He fell asleep and there was no way I was going to be able to sleep
The
after
early
what he'd done.
2000s were so cooked, bro.
I had a gut instinct that something was not right. So
Yep.
I turned over to look at his face and all I saw was the side profile of Aaron. I was so shocked. How can Alice's boyfriend, who's meant to be in hospital, be in my bed?
Jessica was convinced she had just been sexually assaulted by Aaron Lampard.
I kept it to myself. I thought it was the best thing to do. In the morning, I jumped out of bed straight away, got changed behind my dressing table so he couldn't see me naked. And then I pushed him and I went, "Get up now, you've got to go." As I opened the door, I pushed him out of the front door and he walked across the green, went to walk home.
So there's no way she didn't see his face after all of that, surely.
From that moment forward, Connor disappeared and I've not heard from him since. Completely disappeared.
You
Gone
got
forever.
to go, bro.
I got up about 7 in the morning, went into the bedroom, and I said to Jess, "Oh, where's Connor?"
The nan didn't even hit any of that. Are you having a giggle? You're having a giggle.
She went, "Oh, he had to go."
What for?
Well, bleed now, he beat me up, and I thought I got up early. She said, "Oh, he's been gone about half an hour." I went, "Oh, right." And that was it. Never mentioned him anymore after that.
No, you know.
Yeah, funny fella. Well,
Funny fella. Funny fella.
Connor McCormack disappeared, but Aaron Lampard turned up the next day, bold as brass, in Alice's parents' car.
I swear he got in a car accident.
The next day, my dad had come to pick me up from school and Aaron was actually in the car with him and I was so annoyed. He had no cuts and bruises on him at all, nothing. He just told me that he had whiplash. Just told me quietly. She just said, "I don't know how to tell you this, but I think it was Aaron that was there that night." And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, he was in hospital, wasn't he?" Like, you just wouldn't think someone would lie about that. And then the police got involved.
Jessica went to the police and accused Alice's boyfriend of sexual assault.
Oh,
The police paid Alice a visit to find out more about Aaron.
it's not even a real person, though.
Aaron was actually at my house. Aaron was like really shocked. I just said to him, "Well, if you were in hospital, just give them the discharge. Well, it's not that hard." And he was like, "Oh, I can't find it. And I was like, "Well, what are you going to do? Because you're
No way
trouble."
no way they're believing
Aaron
all of
continued
this.
to protest his innocence. Then, in a bizarre twist, Luke Jones confessed to the crime.
There was a conversation on
What? Wait, where did Luke come from again? I haven't even heard about Luke in a minute.
Facebook where Luke said it was him that had done it and Aaron's getting the blame, but it was Luke.
You have a woman pretending to be a man. You have police searching for a suspect who doesn't exist, a male suspect who doesn't exist. He's alleged to have impersonated another male who doesn't exist. And then you have another male who doesn't exist getting in touch and saying, "I did it." If the consequences weren't so tragic for the two girls, it would almost be like a 17th, 18th century French farce.
At the end of the day, they're just chasing a guy that doesn't exist, bro. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's a girl, bro. I'm honest.
Aaron had given the police a false address, so Alice agreed to meet Aaron down by the river. But the police turned up instead.
Ooh.
That's when they actually arrested him as Aaron.
Oh.
He got in the car, and that's when they locked the doors and said they was going to take him to Staines police station just
Let's go,
to
Crafty.
investigate it. And she must have been panicking so much, because when they went in there, that's when they strip searched her.
Oh. Took off the disguise.
She refused to take off the hat, the famous hat that they all wore.
The
She
famous
refused to
hat.
take it off, so they held her down and pulled it off. And that's when her hair all came down. And DC Fiona Clare said, "You're a girl." Aaron was not Aaron, Connor was not Connor, and Luke was not Luke. It was all Gemma.
Wow.
I don't think it really sunk in at first. I just thought, well, what do you mean my boyfriend's a girl? Like, it didn't add up until like,
this is some
I started to think about it.
Shakespearean
Like, months and months and months in,
type
that it
story,
actually
I
all
don't know.
did make sense.
I'm telling you,
I
it's
said
Roblox hairstyles,
to
man.
my own parents, does that make me a lesbian? Am I still a virgin? Like, I didn't understand where that made me stand.
And everyone's saying, how can me and Alice not have known? Well, if police staff who have been trained high enough to act the CID, if they did not know...
No. These girls are so desperate. You're telling me guys are IRL right next to each other, and instead of actually talking, you're just texting them. Oh, but he's shy.
How was a 15-year-old girl meant to know who studied drama at school? How am I meant to know?
You studied drama in school and you still didn't get any sort of...
The relationships between
I gotta hear
Aaron
the reason why Gemma did all of this.
Jessica and Connor
gotta
were
hear
roughly
it,
the same length, and they spanned from
this
around
ain't even
November
funny. I actually gotta
2009
hear this.
until
What is the
May
reason?
2010.
This makes no sense. You have to watch it.
What I can't understand is why, when the police did get involved, Gemma Barker did not simply drop these alter egos. She could simply have wiped them off the face of the earth as easily as she created them, and then carried on as Gemma Barker. And nobody seemingly would have been any the wiser. But she decided not to do that. She decided, in fact, to go the other way,
and she kept going.
simply to make up more and more lies. In the middle of all of this, and heaven only knows why,
Yo, just say you're lesbian. It's not
she
hard.
then
Like, what?
claimed that she had been assaulted by Luke Jones. She claimed that...
Wait. What?
In the middle of all of this, and heaven only knows why, she then claimed that she had been assaulted by Luke Jones.
So Gemma's now claiming she got assaulted by herself.
She claimed that he had punched her, it had broken her jaw, and she then submitted a claim for compensation to the Criminal Injuries Compensation Board.
Is she trying to get herself arrested now?
And so as a
I'm so
result,
lost.
she got charged with fraud, which is something that she admitted in court.
Yeah.
And again,
that's about right.
That
Yep.
is something that she could so easily have avoided.
Wow. Oh, don't zoom in like that's just like Momo in the flesh.
I don't think she thought she would get caught out. Maybe she thought she could stop it before.
Calm with this hairstyle.
It all got out of hand.
She must have went to a barber for that, no joke.
I personally think that she did it once and then she obviously got too caught up in it and it all just got out of control really. But I think she kind of enjoyed what she was doing, and then that's why she carried on doing it, because she felt like a leader in the relationship. She felt like she could control the girls that she was doing it to in a way.
GTA hairstyle, not literally. She thought she was like...
She wasn't a bad person. I don't know why Gemma did it.
Puppets or something.
Gemma could have been in love with Alice. She could have been in love with Jess. Attention. Maybe she was a lesbian. That was the only way of feeling like she could come out.
Insane.
But if she was a lesbian and she was finding it hard to come out, then why not write your friend a letter? Or, you know,
are you desperate too, man? What am I hearing?
They're meant to be your friend, you should be able to tell them. I wouldn't mind.
I don't know if she's gay. I don't know if that's why she was doing it. She was scared to come out.
No. After all the things we've heard, when there's no way we're still arguing if she's gay or not. She clearly is. But what?
I don't know. But then I would have thought, knowing that she knows that I'm gay, she could have just spoke to me about it, or like, I don't know, it's really confusing.
She fooled everybody.
No, I swear.
Like, she fooled you, everybody. I'm just glad I told you when I did, because then, like, you stopped her seeing your children, which then made sure they were safe.
As soon as, obviously, it all come out, what happened, and...
Everything makes sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense. It all falls into place.
Yeah.
What she'd done...
It took so much planning.
It took planning, it took guts.
Money, everything.
Yeah.
Gemma had,
All
like,
this while
3
doing
phones,
GCSEs is
3
insane.
MSN accounts, three Facebooks, everything. She had a lot of time on her hands. A lot of time. All the time, I was still seeing Connor. Connor was hurting me but blaming somebody else. We started off really well, like he was a perfect boyfriend. And then as the time...
A perfect boyfriend. So a perfect boyfriend to her is not showing your face, meeting up and texting while standing next to each other. And we're not even going to talk about what happened in that room.
Went on, he started to assault me more and more, like, till it got really, really bad. But whenever he would do it, he would say it wasn't him. Even though I know it would be Connor, he would always say, oh no, it was Luke. And then it would somehow come out that Connor was actually at home and then Luke dressed up as Connor to touch me inappropriately. So I would never be cross at Connor, I'd always be mad at other people. So Gemma knew that she could always come back to me as Connor because I'd never be angry at Connor, I'd always be angry at the others.
Right.
Throughout the relationships with Luke and Connor, I was the one that got abused. I was the one that, whenever I said no, they would still do it. They abused Alice to the extent of she never gave permission for a girl to do it, but she was never forced into anything. She never said no, and they never carried on. She was always respected, so I honestly believe...
R worded her maybe.
I loved Alice, and I honestly believe, and anyone that knows me and knows Gemma can tell you that she definitely did hate me. She just didn't want Alice to know because she knows Alice was closer to me than her. Me and Alice were always the best friends, and that's what Gemma hated.
In March 2012, Gemma pleaded guilty to 2 counts of sexual assault and 1 of fraud.
That is
I've
mental.
never come across a defendant like her. Even when she was sentenced, she simply got up and walked out. That's something that the judge commented on himself.
She's still
was
hiding
the fact
her
that
face.
She seemed to have shown no remorse.
She's still hiding her face,
he said,
bro.
In fact, I think he used the expression that we've seen not a flicker of emotion. He suggested that the girls had been abused at a time when, as all teenagers are at that age, they're exploring, they're starting to learn about themselves, and they're making choices. They're developing emotionally, mentally, physically, sexually. And Gemma Barker came along and exploited their natural vulnerabilities that any child of that age has.
Whoa.
Before sentencing, the judge ordered a psychiatric report on Gemma. The report found that Gemma had borderline learning disability and difficulty understanding social situations. There was no evidence of personality disorder.
Disability of social what now? She just manipulated all of her friends. Surely she has an understanding.
But she was diagnosed with autistic spectrum disorder.
So they all got played by an autistic person. Fair play.
Gemma was sent to prison for 2.5 years.
Wow.
I did love him. I would say he was my first love.
No,
And
there's
I know
no
Connor
way.
is not real. In my head, he's still real, and in my heart, he's still real because I can't forget the memories that we shared, and I can't forget them feelings that I felt. He will always be my first love, even though he's not real. Which people might think I'm crazy for, but unless you've been in that position, you'll never know what it's like to love somebody, and then with the click of the fingers, they're gone.
Yeah, but you surely if you clock in your mind that they were never real, why would it actually ever, like, why would you actually care?
He's never coming back. He will never come back, ever. It's like he's died.
So...
Do you think that Gemma was in love with you?
Well, I don't know. She was a good friend to me as Gemma, but I wouldn't like to say. As Aaron, yeah. But I know they're the same person, so maybe. I don't know how else someone could like pretend that kind of feeling, if you know what I mean.
Now, how are you now? You in a happy relationship?
Yeah, happy now.
You got a real boyfriend then?
Yeah, I've got a real one.
Really?
I met Jess through a friend on Facebook, and then
Yo, tell this girl to stay away from Facebook, bro. Please. Like, please. Please. I get it. Okay, fair play. She found the person code. But yo, after that, I would actually just uninstall Facebook.
clicked on her, and I added her as a friend, and we started messaging each other, you know, just a simple, hello, how are you, just being really friendly. And then we started talking more and more every day, started texting, and started phone calling, and then it just sort of progressed over the space of maybe 2 weeks before we actually met up with each other.
No
He's
way they made an
definitely a boy,
animation about
because
this.
his previous girlfriends are people that I do know. So I 100% knew he was a real boy. So that's why.
Why would video